Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to KOW. Last week, we crowned a heavyweight champion in Dylan Styles, and this week we're crowning two more champions. First, we're crowning an inaugural women's champion tonight in an 8-woman ladder match. Now, every woman in the division is in this match but one. That is Sam Kent. She has accepted the opportunity to be the number one contender to whoever wins the women's title tonight. That match is set for later down the line. Tonight, it is about the women's championship and the Infinite Championship, both of which will have a new champion. Before you see 8 of the 9 women in the women's division, all eager to compete. And they are ready to call themselves the inaugural women's champion. These women have been training hard for the past 3 weeks, waiting, biding their time so they can call themselves gold-blooded. And now it's their time to show us that they deserve to be a champion. This is an 8-woman ladder match for the women's title, live from Mobile, Alabama. It is time to crown a women's champion. And here is the first of 8 lucky, or some would say unfortunate women. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Ladies and gentlemen, Breland Dubbin is ready for some championship gold. This young lady coming out of Greensboro, North Carolina. She's ready to call herself the first KOW Women's Champion. Now, anyone who loses this match and fails to capture that title will not get an opportunity for some time, because Sam Kent, the poor unfortunate soul who was not put into this match, is the number one contender for whoever happens to win that title tonight. And Breland is hoping that it will be her to take the title home. Who is our next competitor? You've seen them only in pictures, but who will join us for what I believe will be one hell of a match? Breland is ready and waiting. She wants this match to be started and probably over. Oh boy, the self-proclaimed angel among kings, Erin Cassidy. Look at her. She's taking her time because she calls this her domain. There may be kings here, but angels rule all. Erin Cassidy is ready. Look at her. She's essentially got gold already. And now she's looking for some more in calling herself the first KOW Women's Champion. And she's ready. Who is number 3 of this 8-women ladder match for the women's title? The winner will not only be champion, but will have to defend their title against Sam Kent. Erin's itching for a fight. Oh boy. It's Jalen Braden. That's right. She's ready for a fight. She's been itching for it all week. Past 2 weeks, she's been out, not even stressing about this match, missing training sessions, believes she's got this in the bag without even having to compete. This past week, she's been walking around talking to the other women in the locker room, saying that they might as well not even show up. And yet, they're still here, waiting and hungry for some championship gold. Oh boy. This could be a very interesting match with Jalen, but I think she will learn that it's not as easy as she thinks it is to walk into a ladder match and walk out with championships around your waist. And who is this? Oh boy. It is the most popular woman in the division already. She has signed more autographs than any female in the division. Earlier today, in the autograph sessions that we have before every show, we allow the competitors that will be competing on the show to sign autographs for and from fans. And Miss Jordan Nooks had a line stretching from here to China, or that's what it felt like. People waiting to get her autograph. She's hoping that those autographs will turn into championship gold as she's looking to compete right here. The last woman to sign with KOW is this young lady, Jordan Nooks. All the talent in the world and multi-time women's champion around the world. And we're only halfway through. 4 more women remain to join us in this ladder match. And who is the next one to step up to the plate? Oh man. A woman who hasn't been making friends but enemies. It's Kayla May. Definition of her life. She doesn't try and get people's approval. She doesn't try to please people. She's in this for her and her own self. And already she's been in one fight with another woman who is going to be in this match pretty soon. That confrontation and that fight that Kayla May was in happened last week. And I'm sure these two superstars are interested to slug it out and beat each other down in this ring, regardless of if there's gold on the line or not. Oh, who is this? Oh, Lord. Things are about to get painful. It is the one and only. She is a multi-time women's champion in Japan. She has dominated everywhere she's gone, and now she's here. It's Rebecca Monroe. A huge star in Japan. She's even fought male superstars in Japan and has survived with the likes of Minoru Suzuki, Zack Sabre Jr., and even put on her own, what critics say, 4-star match with the one and only Kenny Omega. And now she's looking to climb the ladder of success to grab her first championship here in KOW. But it might be a little tougher than on the international scenes of Japan and whatnot, as Rebecca Monroe looks to become the inaugural women's champion. Look at Rebecca. She is excited. Oh, and here is the woman who was part of the fight with Kayla, Faye O'Bay. Wow. This woman has already got her sights set on ripping every hair from Kayla's head after the incident in which Kayla and her were involved in last week. Things happened last week that I don't even want to talk about. But Faye has vowed to ensure that no matter what, Kayla will not be inaugural women's champion. And she doesn't care if that means that she's not a women's champion or the inaugural women's champion. And there's just one competitor left. And this woman is probably the most dangerous competitor in the women's division. And Faye is ready to take the challenge. Sarah Gobb stepped up to the plate earlier today. She not only tweeted about her victory already, but she also pulled all the females together in the locker room and told them each individually in their faces that there was no way she doesn't walk out tonight women's champion. I don't know if it's arrogance or if it's truth, considering I've seen nothing but constant workouts from Sarah Gobb since she's arrived here. And here we go. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you buckle up. Take your socks off, because you're not going to want to lose them when they get knocked off. It's for the KOW Women's Championship. I am getting word from our tech guys that our KOW Women's title graphic has broken. Never to fear, the title doesn't look like that. And look at that, Faye O'Bay going right after Kayla May. Oh, Sarah Gobb coming after Faye. Faye reverses. Tried to make her way out of the ring, but Sarah Gobb stopped her. Oh, Sarah drops a hard elbow. Big suplex. Oh, Jalen just slamming Rebecca onto the ladder. Oh, that has to hurt. And meanwhile, Faye is just taking a beating from Sarah, who seems like she might be protecting Kayla, interestingly enough. Oh, big slam from Sarah Gobb. And right down to the mat. She slams Faye down and she goes up for the turnbuckle. Oh, big knee to the side of the face. Sarah picks her up. Faye is fighting and struggling. Sarah puts her up on the rope and throws Sarah right over. But Faye wants more. Faye swings her over for the neck breaker and drops her down. Oh, she shuts down Breland. Sets up the ladder. Uh-oh, Sarah Gobb's back. Oh, big shot by Sarah Gobb, knocking Faye out of this fight. And Faye just rolls on out. And Faye just taking her time to get up. Breland as well on the outside. Jalen jumps in. Oh, Sarah just dropped Rebecca down on her neck. And Sarah instantly goes back after Faye. I can tell these two already don't like each other. First, Faye was picking a fight with Kayla, or Kayla was picking a fight with Faye, rather, and now Now Sarah's gotten herself involved. This could be a very interesting... This could be a very interesting development in that ongoing rivalry, perhaps. Oh, and Faye pushes the ladder over, dropping Sarah Gobb down. And instantly she just goes after Sarah Gobb. She doesn't care about setting that ladder back up. Faye picks her up in a big scoop slam. And Sarah rolls out of the ring. And it looks like Faye is going to go ahead and just not worry about the ladder. She's going after Sarah again, which is interesting. And a big suplex out on the ring, out on the mats outside the ring. And Faye rolls back in and grabs the ladder. Oh, big face plant by Jalen. Oh, Faye couldn't quite figure out what she was gonna do with that ladder, but ultimately it cost her. Jalen getting a big shot out on Faye. Aaron and Jordan have been fighting outside the ring for quite some time. Looks like neither one really gives a shit about being women's champion, believe it or not. And now Sarah's got Faye up, but Faye counters out. Massive elbows to the jaw of Sarah. Faye picks her up in a big slam. Big slam. And now Faye makes her way out of the ring. Indecisive on what she wants to do, she jumps in and right away takes control of Sarah with a big snap suplex. Oh, big lung blower from Jalen in the middle of the ring on Rebecca. And it looks like even Jalen and Rebecca are beginning to have their problems. As Faye grabs the ladder, puts it into the ring. Now Faye's got that ladder. Is she gonna set it up and climb for the title? I think so. She climbs for the ladder. She reaches for the title. Gets one in, fails it. Oh, Sarah is responsible for stopping Faye. Hits her again, grabs her. Oh, big power bomb off the ladder. And Faye rolls out. Nope, not quite. Uh-oh. What's Faye got in mind? She jumps. Oh, big uppercut off the second rope. And again, she just focuses back in on Sarah. Aaron Cassidy laid outside. Jordan seemingly victorious. Oh, big ladder shot from Jordan, putting Faye down. Another shot. And Faye and Sarah and Aaron are all just laid out. Aaron's getting back up. Uh-oh, but Faye's got Aaron. Big snap suplex on the outside. And it looks like Jordan wants some of Faye. Uh-oh. There's a development going on in the ring, however, as Rebecca, Sarah, and Jalen all competing for the ladder position to get that women's title. Oh. Big reversal from Faye on Jordan. And Faye slowly turns her for the big neck breaker. And Faye makes her way back into the ring. Aaron Cassidy tried to go do something else involving Kayla May, but Faye stops her with a big neck breaker. Oh, and then takes a ladder to the head from Breland. What a match this has been already. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It looks like Faye's not done with Sarah. And it looks like Jordan and Kayla are already getting into a scrap as well. Rebecca and Jalen continue to fight as well. Just action all over the place. Uh-oh. Big knee from Faye on the outside. Squishing Sarah between the mat. Faye jumps from the turnbuckle, kicks the ladder out from Rebecca Monroe. Desperation move to ensure Rebecca can't get that title. Faye slowly collects herself. Oh! Breland spearing Rebecca off the top. Or rather from the title. And Faye just continues to focus on Sarah. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Oh, Faye, big neck breaker. Looking for it. Could this be? Could this be? Stop and obey! Stop and obey! Wow, a big stop and obey from Faye. And Faye climbs the ladder, hoping to steal one of the title. And Breland beats Faye down. Oh, but Kayla and Aaron work together to push down the ladder. And there's carnage everywhere. Bodies everywhere. Breland is under the ladder. Aaron goes for the ladder. Uh-oh. It looks like Aaron is going to be the first KOW Women's Champion. No, wait. Breland makes it to her feet. Meanwhile, on the ramp, Sarah and Rebecca are beginning to clash. Uh-oh. Aaron's on the title. Could it be her time? Could she be the first ever KOW Women's Champion? Sarah's gonna put a stop to it, and so is Jordan. Oh, but Breland stops Jordan. Oh, an big fall from Aaron Cassidy. But Kayla May is focusing on Faye, not really caring about the title situation in the ring. Big power bomb from Faye, laying out Kayla May. Oh, and Faye lays out Breland. She climbs the ladder, goes for the title. She's reaching for it. She's got one of the notches popped. Another one popped. A third one popped. She only needs one more. Oh, and Jalen stops her. And it looks like Rebecca. Oh, power bomb from Rebecca. Jalen goes up for the title. Jalen's going for it. Sarah and Rebecca are the only ones that can stop her. Rebecca hits her. Will she do it again? Another one. Again. Oh, just in the nick of time. Rebecca stops Jalen, but Jalen pushes her off. She's going for the title again. No one can stop her. Rebecca's trying again. Oh, another shot. Oh, and they push the ladder. Down goes Jalen. It's anyone's match. Kayla focusing once again on Faye. Puts her on the rope. Pulls her off the rope. Sets her up. Oh, and just starts choking her out on the rope. Look at that. And Faye is completely out of it just like that. Meanwhile, on the other side of the ring, Breland and Sarah are just going at it. Rebecca drops Jalen down with a big slam. Kayla May setting up the ladder. Only needs just a little bit more work and she will be women's champion. She climbs up, reaches for the title. No one's paying any attention. Could this be Kayla's first world title win? Almost. She gets it. She gets it, ladies and gentlemen. Your first ever KOW Women's Champion, Kayla May. Ladies and gentlemen, what a hellacious match. Tons of effort put in by all of these women. For whatever reason, there's graphical problems with the women's title. Hopefully that will get fixed. And there we go. Kayla May, your inaugural women's champion. And the action doesn't even stop there. We still have a battle royal for the Infinite Championship tonight for our main event of KOW. So here we go. 10 men, 1 dream to be the first ever Infinite Champion. The men in this match are comprised of both members from the heavyweight tournament and participants who did not get to compete in the tournament. So, let's get them all in here. Let's get them in. Let's get them in, gentlemen. Alright, so there we go. We've got our 10 superstars for our Infinite Championship Battle Royal. And here we go. The Infinite Championship. Now, unfortunately, we can't do this in the KOW arena, but that's fine. We had to go to a remote location, film this elsewhere. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. So, this, ladies and gentlemen, is our main event. The Infinite Warfare, the Infinite Champion will be crowned after all this warfare is over. 10 men. 1 opportunity to be the inaugural champion. For some, a second chance. For others, the first and possibly last opportunity at a championship. And a exciting announcement. Next week on KOW, there will be one last tournament to determine the last champions that must be crowned. That's right, next week on KOW will be the first part of the KOW Tag Team Tournament to crown the first ever KOW Tag Team Champions. And here is the first entrant in the 10-man battle royal, Kyle Kane, looking to win his first title and hoping that he will get to call himself champion at the end of the night. Perhaps a white title around his waist will go really well with his white jacket. Ladies and gentlemen, who will he be facing to kick off this 10-man battle royal? Who might it be? The suspense is killer. Kyle is ready. Uh-oh. Who could this be? Oh man, it's Austin Torque, a man who was eliminated in the first round of the heavyweight championship tournament. He was sadly beat by, I believe, David Reich, another man who is also in this battle royal. David was one of the first 10 men announced for this battle royal. He was first announced because he was the semi-finalist in the KOW Heavyweight Championship Tournament, which automatically put him, he was the runner-up, rather. Excuse me for the poor wording. And so that automatically qualified him for this, and the rest were picked by random draw. And there it is, the Infinite Championship. Beautiful title. One that truly is a prize for anyone. Here we go. Kyle Kane and Austin Torque to start it out, and Austin gets the upper hand immediately. And right off the bat, he works the neck of Kyle. Oh, so rough. Now the only way to win in this battle royal is to throw your opponent over the top rope and have both feet hit the floor. We are 5 seconds away from entrant number 3 of 10. And here they are, Zachary East, a man who didn't even get to compete in the heavyweight tournament. Unfortunately, his name was not drawn in the random draw for that tournament, and now he gets his chance at another title. Taking it to Kyle Kane instantly. Oh, big shots on Kyle Kane. Has him in the corner. Big sit-out powerbomb. And we are 6 seconds away from another entrant. Number 4 of 10, Ethan Skade at number 4. And there he is. We now have 4 of the 10 participants in this match already. Every one of these men vying to be the first Infinite Champion. Kyle Kane looking to eliminate Zachary East. Could we perhaps see our first elimination in Zachary East? He's out on the mat. 5 seconds until number 5 comes in. And Zach keeps himself safe. Number 5, the big man, Trey Dexon, after an upset in the heavyweight title by the current heavyweight champion. He looks like he's ready to destroy anyone in his path. And instantly, Ethan Skade takes the challenge. And there goes the first elimination. Kyle Kane, the first one in and the first one out. 9 seconds away from our next entry. Oh, big move from Ethan Skade. Putting down Trey Dexon. Number 6, Zach Higgins. And already we are over halfway through the field of 10. Zach Higgins looking to win his first title as well. Many of these guys. Oh, instantly eliminated. Just like that, it's all over. We are already down 2 out of 10 with 9 seconds until entrant number 7 joins us and the fray. And it looks like Trey Dexon, Ethan Skade going at it. Suna the Sage at number 7, or Suna Sage. One of 3 members of the Sages of Savagery, looking perhaps to cement his group with a little bit of gold. Other 2 members of his group have already declared themselves entrant in the tag team tournament via Twitter. Big reversal from Suna Sage, and down he goes. Number 8, Caleb Peck, the man who was literally obliterated by David Bowe in the heavyweight tournament. Oh, big neck breaker on Zachary East. Uh-oh, Austin's in trouble in the corner with Ethan. Trey is putting Suna in his place. Oh, into the turnbuckle. And Trey showboats in the middle of the ring. And now he targets the glowing personality that is Caleb Peck. 1 second until entrant number 9, Jalen Graves. Another one of 3 members of the Sages of Savagery. Will he help his partner to win this Rumble, or is it every man for himself? Oh, and Trey Dexon puts him right down immediately. 1 entrant left in this 10-man battle royal to crown an inaugural Infinite Champion. Zach is out on the outside. Austin and Ethan still fighting for elimination purposes. And here he is, entrant number 10, given the number 10 spot for being the runner-up in the heavyweight tournament, David Reich, my bad. Uh-oh, Zachary East. Oh, big double arm backbreaker. Oh, and then David Wright takes a big knee to the face. Oh, Zach reverses, puts David Reich down. Oh, and Zach instantly goes for Austin. Uh-oh. Big kick from Ethan. And Reich just sits in the corner waiting to strike. And he hits Caleb Peck. Perhaps Caleb might be able to pull off a big play here. Oh, big punch. Sends him to the ropes. Oh, huge spine buster from Caleb Peck. Putting David down on the mat. And David rolls to the edge of the ring. Early recovery so he can get off of that mat. Elimination. Yes. And Austin goes up and over and he gets eliminated. David Reich, responsible for one of many eliminations. Oh, Ethan counters. And there it is. Big counter. Ethan picks up David Reich. Big counter from David Reich. And Ethan counters again. And David Reich just sitting on the edge. And he eliminates Caleb Peck. Uh-oh. He's fighting with Trey Dexon, but stops the elimination. He's safe for now. Oh! Trey Dexon puts him down. And a big kick to Ethan Skade. And Ethan reverses again. David Wright just can't get any offense on Ethan. It looks like David is taking a minute to catch his breath. And David tried for the elimination on Trey, but failed ultimately. Throws Suna out. Oh, and there goes Suna. Final 3, final 2 with Zachary East. Big snap suplex on Zachary East. David Wright gets Zachary East up, throws him over the rope. And there goes Zachary East. David Reich wins the Battle Royal after failing to capture the heavyweight title, gets a second opportunity and claims the Infinite Championship all for himself. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. For whatever reason, we have another graphical glitch with the Infinite title. We will make sure to fix that so that way you guys don't have to worry about it. Next week on KOW, we begin our tag team tournament to crown the inaugural KOW Tag Team Champions. Ladies and gentlemen, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button for more KOW wrestling. And until next week, I will see all of you later.